Welcome back to the channel Cycle Everyday. You're with Chris, and in this video we are going to be presenting a Brompton bag alternative. Now, this is not just any Brompton bag. As you know, Brompton recently released a backpack, and last year Frietag launched one of the first backpacks for the Brompton. So we were approached by Thermaltake, who also make a Brompton backpack that fits onto the Brompton. They sent us the bag last week, and we have been using it every day to see what we think. So here it is, the Thermaltake TT100 Backpack. Now, one of the first things you may notice is the design, which stands out for good reason. It has been designed to be aerodynamic on the Brompton, meaning that wind resistance is reduced when travelling along. Now, you might not think that this would make much difference, but it is very surprising how much of a difference this makes on my daily commute, especially when you have a strong headwind. The design on the front is also reflective, so adds an additional safety feature when you are on the Brompton or simply walking around. The bag is made from nylon, so is waterproof and wipe clean, which for me is a big positive because it means when it starts raining you can carry on your journey instead of having to put the waterproof rain cover over it. It clicks onto the Brompton as other bags, as it comes with the metal frame, which is very easy to remove if you are not using it on the Brompton and want to use it as a backpack. I have not been removing the frame as the bag is really comfortable to wear, even with the frame in it, as it is enclosed in the bag. One of the biggest problems with the backpacks is what to do with the straps, as they need to be secure when you are riding so they don't get tangled up in the wheels. So, the backpack has magnets which secure the straps when on the bike, and also has a magnetic clasp which is surprisingly easy to open even with gloves on. The straps are very well padded and it is really comfortable to wear despite the size, which is 20 litres. Now, one thing that this bag has which many of the other backpacks don't have is the two different sections. So the bigger section contains an organiser area for things like cables, wallets, phones, books and so on. It also has plenty large enough for a drinks bottle, lunch and warm clothes for when you arrive at your destination. I actually have lots of things in here which would fit in my other Brompton bag, and it easily fits everything I need for a day at work. This is partly thanks to the aerodynamic part providing additional space for bulkier items. When you take the bag off the bike and turn it portrait, thanks to the clever organisation setup, it actually stays in the same place. This is really great as many of the other backpacks for the Brompton don't actually have this, and rather just one large compartment where you would easily lose smaller things, hunting around to find them in the bottom of the bag. This is not the case with this bag. In the back compartment you have the laptop area, which is padded and large enough to easily fit my laptop with the case on, so it would fit a bigger laptop if needed. There is also some additional space for the books or files and so on. The compartments are closed and open with zips. The one on the front opens horizontally for easy access when on the bike or when being used as a backpack, also making it very easy to locate things and seeing everything in the bag easily. The back compartment opens from the side or the top via a zip for easy access to the laptop. Now, in terms of size on the bike, it is roughly the same width as the large Metro roll-top bag. Now, when moving the bag from landscape to portrait, you might think that a lot of the items will fall out of place, but from using it over the past week, I have found that this doesn't happen, and everything remains in place no matter how often you move it around, which again is great if you don't like hunting around for things at the bottom of the bag. So, based on other backpacks that are available for the Brompton, this one is a great alternative that is worth considering if you like to have things kept organised and easy to get to. The organiser part means that things will arrive in the same state you packed it in, and it's waterproof, so no need to stop if it starts to rain to get the rain cover out. It's very comfortable to wear, and with 20 litres of space it's large enough to carry everything you need for the commute, school or university, as well as some bulkier things you might pick up on the way home. Its price is slightly more expensive than the Brompton backpack at £269, but cheaper than the Frietag backpack at around £320, with the benefit of this bag having a lot of really useful features that the Brompton backpack and Frietag backpacks don't have. So, I hope you have found this video useful. I think it's always nice to look at alternative bags for the Brompton, as most of my favourite bags and most used bags aren't made by Brompton. For me, this one really stands out and works well both on and off the Brompton. If you have any questions about the video, place them in the comments below. I have put all the links below in the description if you would like to find out more information about the bag directly from Thermaltake website. Once again, thanks to Thermaltake for sending me the bag over to use and try it out. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.